don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell.
So, you think you're smart. You think your sharp mind, your big ideas are enough to win in life? Let me tell you something. All that brilliance means nothing if one thing is missing. We live in a world obsessed with smart people. Top grades, shiny degrees, impressive resumes. But what if I told you none of that defines real intelligence? Real intelligence isn't about the letters after your name. It isn't about how many facts you can memorize. It's about something much deeper. I once met a man, not rich, not famous, not holding any degree. Yet when he walked into a room, everyone felt respected, heard, and valued. He had this quiet strength. He could sit with a CEO and not feel small. He could sit with someone who had nothing and not act superior. That, my friend, is intelligence. The kind that can't be measured on paper.
Look around. When you're with the wealthy, do you try to impress them, hoping they'll notice you? When you're with the poor, do you feel like you're above them? True intelligence is when your heart doesn't change, when your dignity stays intact, when your respect remains the same.
Here's the truth. Intelligence is not about outsmarting people in arguments. It's not about showing off how much you know. It's about being humble enough to shine light on those around you. School teaches us to be smart, but life teaches us that attitude is everything. Intelligence may open doors to success, but only your attitude keeps them open. Smart without attitude is the same as lame. Smart without sincerity is the same as empty. Imagine this. Your degree is proudly framed on the wall. People clap when your name is called. But when you leave the room, what will they remember? Not your grades, not your IQ, but how you made them feel. Attitude speaks louder than any certificate. It's written on your face, in your actions, and in every step you take. So let me ask you, are you truly intelligent, or are you just smart on paper? Because real intelligence is the ability to stand tall, no matter who's next to you, to speak with kindness, to listen without judgment, and to help without expecting anything in return. Life isn't asking you to be the smartest person in the room. It's asking you to be the kindest, the most grounded, the most real version of yourself. That's what opens doors. That's what builds trust. That's what leaves a legacy. Stop chasing titles. Stop chasing validation. Start building character. Because a brilliant mind without a humble heart is like a lamp without light. Smart people hide failure, but intelligent people, they embrace it. They stare it in the face and say, "You're my teacher." Because true intelligence is knowing that falling down is part of rising stronger. There's strength in softness. There's wisdom in stillness. And there's power in silence. The world may tell you to speak louder, but real intelligence knows when to listen. What if no one claps for you? What if no one sees your efforts? Would you still keep going? Real intelligence is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Sometimes, the smarter you become, the lonelier it gets. Because not everyone understands the battles you fight in silence. But here's the truth. You're not alone. Intelligent souls often walk quietly, but their impact echoes forever. Not everything needs to be posted. Not every victory needs applause. Real intelligence is being content in the quiet, at peace in your own presence. You are not your GPA. You are not your salary. You are not the number of followers on your page. You are the warmth in your words, the fire in your soul, and the courage in your choices. A genius brain without compassion is just a cold machine. But a simple soul who knows how to care deeply can heal a world that's falling apart. And that, my friend, is a genius of the heart. The system taught you to compete, to calculate, to climb. But real intelligence knows how to feel, to slow down, to connect. You're not a robot. You're a human being. Years from now, no one will ask how many degrees you had. They'll ask, did he make me feel safe? Did he leave people better than he found them? That's the kind of intelligence this world truly needs. So, take a deep breath, let go of the race, and return to the kind of smart that changes hearts. Because when you choose empathy, when you choose kindness, when you choose truth over ego, you don't just grow smarter, you grow wiser. And that, right there, is the final evolution of intelligence. So, today, decide to be more than just smart. Be the kind of person who doesn't need to prove their worth, because your actions speak for you. Let's grow together, not just to be brilliant, but to be people of character. And that is the highest form of intelligence. And listen, everything I've said here, it's real. It's my real life. The true meaning of being smart was taught to me by an incredible woman, my former boss. Not just a brilliant mind, but a woman with the kind of attitude that makes people remember her. She didn't just tell her team what to do. She shaped us. She taught us lessons that no school ever could. And I was lucky enough to be one of those people. Her name is Mrs. Uni Astuti Kusumaputri. And to this day, everything she taught me, I still carry it. I live it. Because that is what real intelligence looks like.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a comment. See you next time. Stay awesome.